How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Toys Engine number 74, the Nameless Hero. Quick look at the art on the back. Interesting, he has a logo on his chest. Nameless Hero, Toys Engine number 74. No logo. Let's get him out of the package. All right, quick look at the Nameless Hero. Inside of the clam, he has a fire extinguisher. Some additional hands here, and I think that's like a first aid kit. We'll take a look. He comes with a cape that is not wired along the sides, only around the neck. He comes with an additional cape, an AED kit, all right, for reviving people, and a stand. Let's check them out. All right, let's take a look at the Nameless Hero. Really quickly, inside of the package, there were these little decals that have adhesive, and you can attach it to the uniform. So let's do that right now. All right, we've got him set up with his Nameless logo. He comes with two decals. I put the other one on the back. And overall, I think I centered it pretty decently. I don't know. I think that's a little off. He comes with a second wired cape, and it is wired around the neck, but then also along the sides of the cape. And down here, there is no wire, but it is stitched. You've got that little bit of a flare look down there. The other cape, which has the logo, has the same flare along the bottom, but no stitching and nothing along the sides. He also comes with a fire extinguisher. And this is a nice little accessory. This is soft. This little electronic device, which is for some kind of a readout. I'm going to guess it's for maybe like the heart readout, you know, like kind of like an EKG. I'm not really sure. He comes with his emergency bag. Really cool. This zipper is functional. And I guess you could stash this little, you could stash this in there. You could stash his hands in there. I don't think this will fit, but I guess you could kind of like stand it. You know, you could stand it outside the pouch as if you walk around with a fire extinguisher. He has this trigger finger, which is not for a gun. And he also comes with this open grabbing hand. So two additional pairs of hands with his open saluting or flying. Let's look at our friend a little closely. You can see this right here already with the shoulders weird. There is like some weird articulation going on here. No question about it. You can see that he is ripped underneath his shirt. You can see the muscles there. He does kind of have a nice profile, but the joints move funny. Satin shorts that do have an elastic band, but they are attached to the top shirt. They're stitched together, as are the pants. This zipper, you can actually lift the zipper. That's a functional zipper. He's wearing a functional onesie. Pop these off, because I'm already noticing that articulation is going to be a problem. These are like nubs, and these nubs move a little bit, but his official Nikes, with his official Nike check, his official Nikes aren't going to articulate at all. But deco-wise, man, his Nikes look nice. Right? He looks like he could hang out at the ball court. Straight up, very simple, Nameless Hero, nothing along the face, but you do see he does have a head portrait. And if we remove the suit, we could get a glimpse at the head portrait, but we're going to keep it a mystery because he's nameless. And the cape has the wire that kind of just, all right, very cool. I like his simple look, and that's what appealed to me when I saw him online. I was like, oh man, he's cool. Weird name, goofy, masked gimmick there where he can't even see through the mask. And I thought it was pretty chill, so I wanted to check him out. Let's look at articulation. His head gives you the tilt, the wobble. You get left and right. I wouldn't do rotation because of the suit. You get down, and you see that when you go down, the onesie pulls his head back up. You get up, and he can hold it. In the shoulders, you get 90 degrees. But you've got some kind of weird joint in here that you can rotate so that you can get the arms up and really close together for flight poses. but I sometimes have a hard time getting them back down. You got rotation at the bicep. You've got a double jointed elbow that says hello. You've got rotation at the super soft wrist. Great backward, not so much forward. Twist to either side is somewhat restricted. You've got about that much of a split, forward and back. He's got his Michael Jordan going on with his Nikes. You've got a pair of double jointed knees, and you're not really gonna get much of anything out of the ankles. You're really not. You'll get rotation, but that's about it. Very interesting, very interesting. I like the look of the figure. I think it's constructed well, it's sturdy, but the shoulders are really, really weird, and the ankles are a mess. Let's do some action poses here to see what we've got going on. Here we've got a really bad flight pose, but I like it because it reminds me of that old TV show, Greatest American Hero, I think it was. Believe it or not, I'm falling on it. You know what I mean? Kind of like a clumsy superhero. I don't know. Here we have another really goofy pose, almost like if he's calling for help instead of helping somebody. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I get from this guy. I think he'd need a hero to save him while he saves somebody. But you got good articulation in the lower limbs there to get into that cool little pose if he were going to, I guess, bend down and save somebody's life. But then again, if he was going to give somebody CPR, I guess he could do that. All right, let's go ahead and look at a comparison for today. I'll bring out a couple of custom figs so that we can get a sense for how we're scaling. And I'll bring out the GW Toys custom figure body. And I can instantly tell that this suit won't work on this figure. Way too muscular. And I already did have maybe thoughts of swapping out the body because it's a bummer what they have going on there with the ankles and these weird shoulders. I'll bring out the V-Toys custom figure body, and yep, thinner, but way too tall. And I'm gonna bring out a few figures with capes, some figures with capes. Mythic Legions figure in the 1/12 scale. And if you're getting Superman vibes, thank you, because that's what I was going for. I'll bring out my Mesco 1978 Christopher Reeve Superman. And you can see that he is also much larger than Nameless Hero. I'm surprised. I didn't think this figure was going to be that tiny. And last but not least for today, I will bring out a Mafex Infinity War Thor. We can see that that is the closest size match between those two figs. Overall, I think it's a nice little fig. I think the shoulders are a hindrance. The ankles are a hindrance. It does have some nice accessories, you know, if you want to customize and take the figure a little further with maybe a better figure body underneath the suit. It's really cool that he has Nikes, you know, and a nice color palette. They almost look like Jordan 1s. A very cool Nameless Hero. Thank you for being with us, Nameless Hero. As always, everybody, I have a lot of fun taking these times out to share these experiences, and I hope you're able to keep coming back and share some experiences too. Until next time, take care, everybody.